Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to This Is Football. Sorry, it's been about a week since I posted anything actually. Been a bit busy organising a few things, so I thought after the weekend games, this was a good opportunity for me to actually start talking about a few things. Now, I'm going to release a few videos this week, but I wanted to start off talking about Liverpool against Arsenal. That game was absolutely amazing. That's the best we've played all season. I feel like Liverpool's starting to get a bit of a click on, but at the moment it's a bit early to tell. We've got to see how the defence is going to cope with that new high line that we're playing. I was a bit concerned about how we're going to cope with Pepe in that game, and he proved that he is a quality player. So if I was an Arsenal fan, looking at that game, I wouldn't feel any certain way. We always knew there was going to be a bit of a gap between Arsenal, Liverpool and City anyway. They've still got, I would say, 3 more transfer windows before they can really start expecting results from Emery. So for me, I don't think it was a massive negative that they lost 3-1. In fact, it's actually a positive because the last time they played us, I think they lost 5-1. Firmino hat-trick. So they've improved on that, shall we say. But I feel like this performance that we put on yesterday was probably the most dominant I've seen Liverpool against Arsenal. Not just on scoreline, but in terms of how we actually controlled possession. We passed the ball around and we pressed them the entire 90 minutes. It was absolutely amazing. It's nice to see Klopp is saving that as well, because a lot of people from the first season Klopp came in saw our gegenpressing for the entire match, and in the second season we saw a lot less of it, and a lot of people were wondering, well, what's going on? What's the deal with this? And it just turns out that Klopp's basically saving it for certain games, because we did realise from that first season that you can't maintain that level of press for a whole season. And also, you notice the injury list got shorter the less we did it as well. So I think there's a method in what Klopp's trying to do with his pressing tactics, so explains a lot. And he completely unleashed the troops against Arsenal yesterday. It was an absolutely amazing performance from the team. Obviously, a lot of people picked up Salah. He got the 2 goals. So a lot of people looked at him as man of the match. He was the best player. Mane was a little bit quiet yesterday, but we can't expect him to be a superhero every single time he steps on the pitch. He was a good player. He done the bits for us, so I'm cool with him. But the one that I really want to pick out is Bobby freaking Firmino. Bobby freaking Firmino was absolutely amazing. He was unreal. For me, that guy is world class. I don't care what anyone tells me. There's no one in the world at the minute that is doing the false 9 as well as Bobby Firmino. I think the nearest person to him, I'll say Luis Suarez. But Luis Suarez is a little bit over the hill now. He's not really the same player that he was when he was at Liverpool or early years at Barca. Firmino pressed Arsenal all over the pitch. He tracked back. There was times where I saw him alongside Virgil van Dijk tracking back when he lost the ball. Absolutely unreal performance from Firmino. The only thing missing was a goal. He needed a goal. But to be honest with you, he was my man of the match. He was the best player on the pitch by a country mile. He was absolutely unplayable. Salah, unplayable. The midfield controlled the game absolutely amazingly. I would have liked to see Ox come on a little bit earlier in the game. I actually thought Ox was going to start the game. But against the big teams, we do see Klopp tends to go towards the 3 combative midfielders that like to kind of get aggressive, get in your face, make you make mistakes, and then play on the counter. So it was a good tactic. It worked out for Arsenal. Hey, little man, you alright? I'm recording for my football channel, little but in a minute. Yeah, I'm nearly done. My little boy. Nah, that's cool. I'll be in a sec, yeah? So yeah, man, it was a absolutely amazing performance from Liverpool. Great performance. We're going to be back in about an hour or so to discuss a few developments of Liverpool. Some very, very big news coming out from James Pearce. So we're going to discuss that in a moment. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.